Name is Isioma Utomi.
Hi, I am Chimdi.
I am Adebayo Pesonia. I am at Lagos Startup Week 2023.
Could you introduce yourself and tell us what you do?
Sure. My name is Isioma Utomi. I am a leadership and innovation coach and consultant. I also happen to be running the track Women Who Launch at Lagos Startup Week.
So tell us about Women Who Launch.
Women Who Launch was particularly designed to highlight women in tech and business who are doing amazing things. It's also supposed to inspire a lot of other women who are interested in this space so they too can become our future founders.
Great. And you had a very, very powerful, actually 2 powerful panels yesterday, day 2 of the event, and it was so successful. You know, we had feedback from audience members on what they gained and all of that. I just needed to tell us how you're able to pull all these people together. To me, you're a key player in all of this. You're able to get very, not just important or formidable people in the tech space, but people who people actually want to listen to and deliver quality whenever they speak. How do you pull this off? How do you get everyone together on one stage for an event like this?
A lot of luck. That certainly helps. But I think it's also having a good network. I've been part of the tech space for quite a while, whether adjacently or directly. And I've known a lot of these women for a long time. I saw them when they were starting up their businesses. I see them as they're progressing, as they're scaling. And just that community, those relationships, you build them over time. And I'm very lucky that when I call, they answer. And I'm just grateful that they were able to come and deliver such great and impactful sessions, because that's just what it is. Just hearing these stories by these women who are actually doing the work makes so much of a difference in the lives of up-and-comers and the lives of others who might be struggling in their own businesses. To know that other people are dealing with issues, are coming from different backgrounds, and are making it work in a challenging environment. And that's amazing.
All right, so how long has Women Who Launch been running, especially on the LSW platform?
Ooh, sometimes I forget my own origin story. But I started with, Olumide called me in a couple of years ago. We met very randomly at another event. And he was like, I'm doing this thing called Lagos Startup Week. I think this was about 2017. And he was like, oh, we'd love it if you could come and join us as part of the committee. And, as they say, the rest is history. And I've been privileged to be part of the team, some years more active than others. But each year, for the last 5 years or so, we've been able to deliver amazing content, bring together amazing women to speak to other women and men in the field so that, we learn from each other and we grow from each other.
Just do a quick audit on the number of women that you think have sat on that stage and had a panel session. How many would they be?
Definitely more now than there were before. Like even yesterday, it was just amazing the fact that in the span of an hour or two, there were like 8 women on the stage at any point in time. And that's fabulous for different sessions. Turn the clock back to about 2010, 2012, when I first entered the tech space in Nigeria. And I would go to meetings, literally some of the early meetings of tech communities in Lagos. And I would be the only woman in these rooms. And it's crazy to think about in retrospect, because now, when I'm in front of an audience, like half the room is women. And you see so many women who have brilliant ideas. After my session, I came down from the stage and immediately having conversations with younger women who are thinking about, oh, I've been interested in doing this and I was inspired to do that. And I love those moments because they remind me that this is why this kind of work is important. This is why we do this every year, because even if it's just one woman who thinks, I could do this, I could definitely go ahead and, really make it work. That's all I'm here for.
What are you looking forward to seeing with the platform, the growth? He's already experienced so much growth. What are you looking forward to seeing in the future with the Women Who Launch platform?
No, there's still a lot of work to be done. I think there's definitely more content we can create for women. I think that we can build more relationship with allies, because women don't live in a bubble. We live and work with men. And of course, we want them to be part of the solution. Get more women into the tech community. Get more women in leadership roles, because that for me is very important. it's all well and good to get more women in tech generally, but we need to see more of them in visible roles so that, yes, I can be CEO of this company. I can be on the C-suite, in the management team. We need to see more women in visible positions. And I think that's what we will be pushing more for in the years ahead.
Fun stuff now. So what's your favorite TV show ever?
Oh my goodness.
Ever, yes.
That's a really difficult
Take me up a notch.
Oh, no. The thing is, I love TV and movies. I know a lot of my work has been in leadership and process improvement, but if you'd given me a career in TV, that would have been my second life. So yeah, either top 3. Okay. Bad is good, really good. I think in terms of like maybe modern shows, I like Shadow and Bone. I like a lot of fantasy. So just anything in that area, I'm a big fan of.
All right, and what's your favorite meal? Pick-up meal, I would say. You're having a really stressful day. That meal that just makes you feel like all your worries are gone.
Oh, I like Thai food. You could always win me over with Thai food.
What are you currently binge watching?
So I'm catching up on a couple of series. So I would say recently I watched Arnold Schwarzenegger's new series, Foo Bar. I'm also watching, I watched Carnival Row, Amazon Prime show. And yeah, just a couple of things here and there. So sometimes I like to mix it up with some of the older shows that might be off the air now, and then some of the newer ones, just see what are people interested in these days. So I'm always willing to experiment with TV shows.
All right, thank you so much for speaking with us. Now we'll be on.